Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Now we are going to start exercise 2.3. In 2.3 we are starting the exercise. We have 2-3 results formulae which are very important. In 2.1 exercise and 2.2 exercise we use the method by definition, first principle, or AB initio method. We solved all these. We solved all these questions by this method. All these three are the same. In this, again I repeat. First of all, we take small increment on both sides. We shift y from left to right, and then we take divide delta x on both sides and applying limit delta x equal to 0 and simplify. This is the method. But now onward, all these questions. Next, mostly we will use method of power rule. Now in next questions, we will not use by definition, first principle and AB initio method. Now we will try to use power rule. For example, if we have that x square, so what is the derivative with this formula? Y plus delta y, x plus delta x whole square, delta y is equal to x square plus 2x into delta x plus delta x whole square minus y or x square plus 2x into delta x plus delta x whole square minus x square. Both are cancelled. Now taking limit delta x equal to 0 and dividing delta x on both sides. Plus delta x square. So this is the dividing delta x. So take it out common. Delta x, limit delta x equal to 0. So we have 2x plus delta x whole is divided by delta x. So both are cancelled. Now when we apply the limit, we get 2x plus 0. So dy by dx is equal to 2x. So this is the answer of derivative x square. By definition or first principle or ab initio method. Now power rule says that if you want to find the derivative of y with respect to x, y is equal to x power n. Y is equal to x power n, and if you want to find the derivative with respect to x, it means that we write power n into x base power n minus 1. We subtract 1 minus 1. So this is the result. By using this, if I solve by power rule, so derivative of y is with respect to x. So 2 into x power 2 minus 1. So dy by dx is equal to 2x. So in one step we can solve with the help of power rule instead of solving this. This is derivative is a basic rule, basic definition of derivative. How it comes? Because derivative basically is a rate of change. So it tells us how it comes. But to simplify the question, we have power rule. So we use this power rule in all these questions. But there are some formula. There are two functions, f of x and g of x, and we want to take the derivative of this one. This is also symbol of derivative, and this is also we can write both have the same meaning. Derivative of f of x plus g of x with respect to x. How we read it? Derivative of f of x plus g of x with respect to x. And if this is a situation, so it means derivative of f of x with respect to x plus derivative of g of x with respect to x. We take both the derivative separately. And if it is minus sign, so we can take minus. So in some difference of two functions, we can take the derivative in this manner. Derivative of first plus derivative of second function. But product rule says, product rule means that instead of adding or subtraction, we are multiplying derivative of two functions f of x and g of x. Two functions are multiplying. Then what is the situation? Then second function derivative of first function plus first function into derivative of second function. This is the rule. When two functions are multiplying, if we have a product of two functions, then second function into derivative of second plus first function into derivative of second. Second function derivative of first plus first function derivative of second. Or we can also write this one in this one. Both have the same meaning. Next is quotient rule. Means if two functions are dividing, f of x divided by g of x. If two functions are dividing each other. So here in this case, second function derivative of first function minus sign. Here we use the plus sign. This minus sign, first function derivative of second function whole is divided by square of second function. Or this can also be written as g of x into f prime of x minus f prime of x g prime of x g of x whole square. Means second function derivative of first minus first function derivative of second whole is divisible by square of second function. So these are the 3-4 rules which we will use in this exercise and later on also. But keep in mind that what is the quotient rule, product rule, addition, subtraction, difference, sum, whatever. Now he is saying the question, differentiate with respect to x. The question 1, let y is equal to x power 4 plus 2x cube plus x cube. This is simple. Differentiate with respect to x. This is where we have to write dy by dx, derivative of y with respect to x. Derivative of x power 4, 2x cube plus x square with respect to x. So we use with separately. X cube plus this one. Now power rule, according to power rule, 4 x power 3, 4 minus 1 plus 2 into 3 x power 2 plus 2 into x, 2 minus. So dy by dx we have 4x cube plus 6x square plus 2x. So this is the result of this. Likewise, if I solve the third question, that is, let y is equal to a plus x and a minus x. Differentiate with respect to x. We have so dy over dx, derivative of a plus x divided by a minus x. This is good. Now second function, derivative of first function minus first function, derivative of second function whole divided by a minus x whole square. Second function, derivative of first minus first function, derivative of second, whole is divided by square of second. So open this one. Derivative. First of all, we have to solve power. There is no power. So when we are simplifying a plus x separately, and always remember that derivative of any constant is always equal to 0. Derivative of any constant is always equal to 0. So here we use this one. Derivative of a is 0 and derivative of x is 1. Derivative of x is 1 because power rule. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ x, ये तो आपस में कैंसिल होकर 1 भी आ जाता है, और अगर आप इसको पावर रूल अप्लाई करें तो 1 है, सो 1 into x power 1 minus 1, so 1 into x power 0, that is 1 into 1, that is 1. So बात बहुत डायरेक्ट अगर कैंसिल भी करें तब भी 1, और अगर ये अप्लाई करें तब भी 1. So derivative of 0 is a is 0 and derivative of x is 1 minus a plus x as it is. Derivative of a is 0 and minus derivative of x is a minus x whole square as it is. So a minus x minus 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 plus a plus x, both are cancelled. So 2a divided by a minus x whole square. So this is the derivative of this function ax, a plus x divided by a minus x. I solved this 15th question. This is which before solving this question, I give you another example. For example, if we have a question 2x square plus 5 whole power 3. If we want to find the derivative of this, so derivative of y with respect to x, derivative of 2x square plus 5 whole cube with respect to x. In this case, keep in mind that first of all we solve or we derivate the power. So 3 2x square plus 5 whole power 2 as it is. So we are derivating the power. Then we solve function. Derivative 2x square plus 5. First of all, we solve or we derivate the power, then we take the derivative of function inside the power. So again I am saying that if power is there, whatever the power is, first of all we derivate the power, then we take the derivative of the function. So I solve this question number 13. Let y is equal to square root of x square plus 1 and square root of x square minus 1. This question, if you want to solve by quotient rule, you may solve, and if you want to convert it into product, that is also, I converted it into product because quotient का मैंने आपको क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करके दिया है, so प्रोडक्ट का मैं आपको सॉल्व कर देता हूँ. So it can be written as x plus 1 whole power 1 by 2 into x square minus 1 power minus 1 by 2. So now this is a product. Differentiate with respect to x, we get x square plus 1 whole power 1 by 2 into x square minus 1 power minus 1 by 2. Second function, derivative of first plus first function, derivative of second. Now derivate it, x square minus 1 minus power minus 1 by 2 as it is. Now as I told you that first of all we have to derivate the power. So 1 by 2 into x square plus 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 into derivative of x square plus 1. Now come to the second plus, this is the first part. मैं इसको ब्रैकेट में कर देता हूँ, otherwise there is no need to provide in bracket, but सिर्फ ब्रैकेट में इसलिए किया ताकि you know and you understand better in a better way. So x square plus 1 power 1 by 2 as it is, derivative of this one minus 1 by 2 x square minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 into derivative this one. This is it. Now x square minus 1 power minus 1 by 2 as it is, 1 by 2 as it is, 1 by 2 you may write first. So x square plus 1 minus 1 by 2 as it is. Now derivative of x square is always 2x. Derivative of x square is 2x and derivative of 1 is 0. No need to write 0. So plus x square plus 1 power 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 x square minus 1 power minus 3 by 2 x square derivative is 2x minus 1 is constant, so derivative is 0. So this 2 and this 2 cancel, this 2 and this 2. So we have x square minus 1 power minus 1 by 2 x square plus 1 power minus 1 by 2 into x is here. This x square plus 1 and this minus sign also there, x square minus 1 power minus 3 by 2, this one. So next step is, this is the derivative of this function, but next step is to simplify it. How to simplify? इसको आप लिख सकते हो x divided by square root of x square minus 1 into square root of x square plus 1, and here also x divided by x square plus 1 square root, and in this can be written as x square minus 1 into square root of x square minus 1. अब इसका आप एलसीएम ले लोगे, सिंप्लीफाई करोगे तो आपको बस आंसर आएगा. So this is the way how to get the derivative of quotient, and here I convert this quotient into product and I solve by using the product rule. So this was the exercise 2.3. If you feel any problem in solving these questions, These are simple questions, simple by using power rule, but all these questions need practice. So try to solve these questions. Thank you.